The internet is the gift that keeps giving. That is, if you get pleasure from watching people on their very worst behavior. From fights to fails to Karens and Chads galore, we've scoured the internet for the most shocking, hilarious, or rage-inducing content caught on tape. You'll never know what you'll see next, so be prepared.
Then take the fun away from everything. Oh, that's it. Oh, well.
I hope you got that.
I did.
Usually, someone slashing your tires means you've either been cheating on your girlfriend or have gotten into debt with some pretty shifty characters. However, in this case, a man was just walking around a neighborhood, popping people's tires completely at random. The person is hardly inconspicuous in their all-black hoodie and pants, but what could have provoked them to target the sleepy Houston suburb? Perhaps he sells tires, or it's all one giant money-making conspiracy. Reporters are often asked to go to great lengths for the story. However, this guy seems like he'd much rather be standing outside in a hurricane. This Action News reporter is strapped into a Disney park ride. As he interviews the various other passengers, he seems rather calm.
Right behind me, or beside me rather, is Josh Diaz. And this is your, first time doing this?
13.
13?
Yeah.
So you're kind of a pro with it.
Kinda, yeah.
Why do you keep coming back?
I love it, you know.
So we're going to go ahead and have them kind of close the doors and they're going to lift this up. There's going to be some noise going around me. This is just part of the whole experience. But as you can see, this is what they call the gantry lift. I'm not sure if you can hear me well, but as you can see, the ride has already started. You hear the music that we've been talking about too. So now the doors are closing. Oh my God. Does it go any faster than that?
This is because he doesn't actually know that he's about to go on the ride for real. He then gives a performance for the ages, screaming his way through the movie-themed ride to the pleasure of his co-anchors and fellow riders.
What happens if I push this car?
So dead. This is not right. We should not have done this. We should not have done this. Is it over?
I guess we know why he was chosen for this particular assignment. This video demonstrates the principles of cause and effect, better than any diagram you'll see in a classroom. First, we have a truck attempting to pull off burnouts in the center of the road. The only problem is that they lose control and knock over an electrical pole. From there, things, well, get bad. You see, transformers are filled with a flammable material that helps keep them from overheating. The spill and subsequent electric shock essentially turns the street into a raging inferno. Hope everyone got out safely.
Man? Are you a man pretending to be a woman?
I'm not pretending to be anything.
Sorry, but I paid to be a customer at a hotel where I thought you outfit on that you don't think this is degrading? This is misogyny. And we have a hotel. If you give me back my money right now, I will leave the hotel. But I am not going to have my children come down from the 30th floor and see what's happening here.
Here's a Karen who has clearly spent too much time on a certain TikTok account. It shows her challenging a couple of drag queens or trans women before making a major public scene about people who weren't bothering her or anyone else in the least. She then demands her money back while hotel workers follow her around in an attempt to contain her tirade.
Are you dressed up? Are you a man? Are you a man pretending to be a woman?
I'm not pretending to be anything. I'm just dressed.
What do you think about my son, who might think that he can put on makeup and put on fancy clothing and high heels? This is so degrading. I want to hear from the police, Sharon. I want to know why I paid $3,000. She's dressed up like women.
Unfortunately, she takes things too far, and the video ends with her being arrested. Wonder if she ever got that money back.
Alright, so apparently you can't go in the hot tub at 6 a.m. They got 6 cops out here. This is
Trespassing.
crazy.
You're not a guest at the hotel.
Speaking of getting your lights punched out, this hotel guest found out the hard way that he wasn't able to get in the hotel hot tub in the morning. His complaints resulted in several officers being stationed around the tub, which, to be fair, is pretty ridiculous.
You're not a guest at the hotel.
I am
You
against
leave.
160.
Hey.
Whoa!
You know-
What the? I did not. Do not take my phone. Whoa.
However, as the irate man films them, he gets a little too close to one officer's face, resulting in a quick punch to the head. After a few seconds of chaos, the man's phone is knocked to the ground and he's arrested for trespassing.
What the guys?
You're trespassing.
I'm not trespassing. I'm 160 Tanner Fox. I told you my name. What the You don't need a phone arm. I'm cooperating. What the I'm 160 Tanner Fox. I told you guys. So what am I being arrested for?
You're trespassing.
I'm not trespassing, sir.
You're not a guest.
So how are you going to let me go? 'Cause I'm not trespassing.
What room did you say?
160 Tanner Fox. I told you guys this time. Please don't break my wrist. Stop turning. Stop turning. I am. I walked up to him. I didn't get his face. Let me go for safety.
If he truly was a guest at the hotel, let's hope he at least got a refund. At least this video leaves absolutely no doubt as to who the jerk is. After a match, an MVP soccer player is kind enough to toss his jersey to a couple of kids in the stands. However, a grown woman literally plays tug of war with the child, eventually stealing the jersey right from his hands. Despite multiple fans intervening, the woman refuses to budge. Before the video ends, the entire stadium is booing her. It's pretty despicable behavior in any country.